Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome back to my channel for a Moco video. Now today I'm going to be focusing on the Rift Gauntlet. This is a brand new game mode that's just been added into the game for a short time. So you've got about 3 days left to play the game, so enjoy as you work on the rewards. Now what are the rewards? If you click on the left hand icon, it opens up the actual event area and you can see the actual premium pass. Now to get the premium pass you're going to have to spend real money, in this case 500 yen. So please do use code Red Knight before you make the purchase. Now there's a cool costume down there which I'm definitely looking forward to get. There's a little character that likes to do dancing and there's some other rewards. Additionally there's 2 event areas, you've also got stats information and you're giving a specific weapon for this actual task. Now we're going to be getting the Shotbow. It's a new experimental weapon and I must admit I do like it a lot. It's kind of cool the way that it works and my character, as you can see here, has smart ranks passives and the weapon itself to play with. So let's actually get on into the game and do a battle, just so you can see what it's like. Now this is my first time playing this actual battle and I'm enjoying it already. Now I've already seen some of the actual videos that have been put out by the community managers and I'm going to kind of mimic some of what they've said to do to start with. So actually rushing to the back of the actual battle zone, keeping the enemy away from the truck and seeing how it goes. So as I'm shooting in the front here, I'm taking down the characters. Now I don't feel we really need all of the characters that are supporting me. So maybe one person comes and does this area, another person goes and does the other side, thus reducing the time. So if one person's going off to the left, one person goes off to the right, it makes it much easier indeed to take down the characters. All of us in the one area is definitely not beneficial. And if one person's managing that actual area, then I don't think we need everybody there. You can see the actual map itself in the top corner as well. Your van is in green. You can see that the actual enemy characters are coming up from 3 directions. Now at the start of the battle it's left, right, then bottom, and then again as you progress through the characters become more challenging, so maybe you might start working together. But definitely at the beginning you don't need everybody in that same area. One person can be battling one zone, one person can be battling another area. That's if they all come at the same time. It kind of feels like you need to take down one set of enemies first to activate another one. But then again, as you start playing, you'll see that enemy characters come from both sides as it becomes more challenging. So we really don't need all 3 characters, and you can see that we've separated on the map there. One blue's off to the left, 2 of us are off to the right, taking down these, and then once you get to the stage where one character's okay, the other one can run away and go and help his other character. So you'll see my blue team members disappearing off to fight the other team while I take this one down. Now as I come back to the center to join them, you'll see that the enemy come up from the bottom, so that separation of fighting team is definitely much cooler. Now I have noticed that even though I like to rush to the very end, some of the characters are a little bit stronger. So even though I'm taking them from behind, drawing them back towards me, please be aware that the enemy characters become stronger and stronger. So rushing to the end is not always beneficial. Additionally as well, certain guards or enemy monsters start to appear that were not there originally within the actual map. So those additional characters might require at least 2 players in the one area. Now when we get to the final round here, more start to appear, but you'll then notice that the left and right hand side start spawning as well. So while one person deals with this area at the bottom, the other 2 need to rush up and protect the van. So I'm fighting this overlord. Now one thing I did notice, if I stay here and fight the overlord by myself, then I'm not really supporting my other team, so they could get a bit swamped. So I'm running back up to the central section there, bringing the enemy closer, and then maybe that larger firepower, keeping them away from the van of course, actually helps in relation to the battle. So I'm still trying to try out different techniques to see which one is definitely better for me, because I'd love to get on the leaderboard. And if you do get on the leaderboard, there are rewards for actually winning this that the games company have allocated to this event as well as an additional incentive for trying and playing. Now what's your opinion? How do you like this one? I've tried both rounds. I've tried the basic one, which I'm doing here, and I've also tried the hard round. The hard round is definitely different playing techniques. Maybe think about it, look at what the other characters are doing first before you start running down to fight. Definitely a thought process. I kind of wish that we were chatting with each other a little bit more, and we could communicate as a kind of team. So maybe in the future, when Moco does tournaments or contests and they bring players together for those global activities or events, we can listen to each other's voice and communicate like, I'm going to take the left, you guys go to the right, I'll go straight down the center, I'll stay by the van, you support me, or you can pick and choose your weapons or health or whatever else. There's a lot of potential for this game, especially team building activities. Now, we did this one in 4 minutes, which is kind of cool. Not good enough to get on the main leaderboard, but definitely nice enough for me to enjoy playing this. Do I like this event? Absolutely. It's so much fun, and it's a nice addition. Now, I get the extra points, which is good as well, and they will go to my grand total, allowing me to collect some of the rewards. And then once I've done the first of the events, I can then start participating in the second one. Additionally, I've just elited up a little bit more. Very happy about that as well. So, your choice. Go play, have fun, maybe join the leaderboard. You need to be at least 3.5 minutes or lower to get onto that board at this moment in time. So definitely the more you play, the better you become at it, and the more likely you are to get an experienced player who knows what they're doing. My first time, I did okay, and I'm satisfied with my scores. But let's work on trying to join the global, or for myself, the local Japanese area for the leaderboard. And good luck to everybody else who's actually on that board. I hope to see you there soon. Fingers crossed I can get there as fast as you guys do. And thank you for Moco for the rewards that you're going to be giving for people who do the hard one. Check out their social media for more details. Right, that's it for the video. I've enjoyed. Please do support me in the game if you would like to. The code Red Knight is also usable on any of the other Supercell games, but additionally make sure you choose your favorite content creator. It doesn't have to be me, it could be any of the others within the system. There are other Moco videos here. There's a subscribe to my channel, so why not support me as well as I work towards my goal of 75,000, then 100,000 subscribers. But either way, you take care and bye now.